All right, guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay. Time to talk about JLab. So it's been a while since I brought some JLabs in, about 3 years actually. I think it's been. So I reviewed the Air Pops. The Air Pops is really nice. It's a very nice set of earbuds, and you're gonna notice that these are pretty much all in the same family. These are the Air Pops. These are the ones with a little case like this. Very good, $20 set of earbuds. And then here are the Air Pros. So these are the Air Pro version. Again, same good looking earbud. These have a little bit more rubber grip and same type of design overall. And then now I decided to grab the Go Pop ANCs. Now these are on sale most of the time for 25 bucks, but they're originally $35. So it comes in the same type of packaging as these Air Pops came in, just one little thing like that. And the box for the Pros came in this bigger box like this. So I decided to get the purple ones. The reason I got the purple ones because they were transparent. They have like green. I think they have like lime green. Another one is a good one. Yeah, these are the transparent purple, and then they have the transparent neon green. The neon green was actually pretty tough, and they also have the transparent teal version. So it's really nice to get something different, but these are going to be, again, the same family as the Pop because it's going to go, the charging cable comes out of the bottom there. So that's really good. The only difference is they've upgraded it to Type C. So just take note of that. So let's get the trusty tool out here and get that off. There we go. I butchered that like I always do sometimes. And you can take a look at you can pause this and take a look at it and read everything if you want to. 24 hours Bluetooth or more, Bluetooth playtime, customize your sound with the JLab app. That's pretty cool. I never really do that too much though. You got active noise canceling. So, and you also have beware mode. Personally, I'm not a fan of the beware mode. I like to just take it out of my ear and talk to people. So yeah, so you got multi-point connection because this is obviously higher than Bluetooth 4.0. I think it's Bluetooth 5.3 if you need to have the multi-point. These might be 4 though. I need to double check. But nonetheless, you can hook it to multiple devices, and that's just the most important part. And clear phone calls, because I would definitely check that out because I use phone calls for what my devices. I actually make phone calls on phones. So, and then you got Google Fast Pair, and then you've got IP55 Sweat and Splash Proof. Let's get in this box. There we go, finally. There we go. And here they are. And again, this box is going to look very familiar to the box that for the Go Pop ones. So in here should be a little cable in here, at least one. Oh no, what am I saying? The buds, I mean. The other one came with the little buds too. Here you go. So you've got a small and you have a probably a large right there. That's what those are going to be. So comes with the little extra changeable buds that you get in the box. Then you got your manual and your little instructions here. Tells you what to do. Yeah, they do come in. I like these minimal instructions that they give on some of these, man. Don't waste too much paper because people don't even read these. So remove the tab and close the door. It's telling you how to pair them up. So remove the tab, close the door. Let's move these out of the way here. So we're gonna open it up. You're gonna pull that tab out right there. Because what that tab is, it protects it from dying quickly in trance. Like if these sit for 6 months on the shelf, yeah, you wanna have something blocking it so it's not overcharging or running the battery down. So you're gonna pull this out like that. That's how you do it. Then it turns red and they start flashing blue, and then they're in a pairing mode. That's how you do. And it says one earbud blinks white and one earbud blinks blue. It's ready to pair. Oh, blue or white. So they're both blue. So there you go. So then instruction. Obviously I wouldn't follow it like this, but you want to go to your phone and go to the settings here on the phone and go to Bluetooth. Bluetooth connections. And then you want to look here. All right, so here's the quick pair where you just take the earbuds out of the case. They start flashing blue and white, and it'll pair itself, and you can see it's automatically paired there. So that's a quick process to get them paired up. And then I have the JLab app that I've installed right there. And my JLab, you go to settings, it just gives you different things here to do. You select your product, and then just, there you go. You can see here. So both of the buds are kind of low. So we're gonna pop them back in. They need to charge, and I'll charge these up, and I'll come back and use these for you guys, man. But instructions are pretty simple. You don't need the JLab app, but you definitely can use it if you want to control things on the application. But before I get into that and give you a sound test, here are the instructions here. One touch is volume up, volume down on the left, and then the right obviously is volume down. So it's going to be opposite of each other. 2 taps is Google or Siri. One long press is noise control. EQ is 3 taps, and track forward obviously is 1 long press, and pause and play on this one, and you can see the instructions there. And so if you get a call, it's 1 tap, 2 taps to hang up, long press to reject the call. So, obviously, I'm not a fan of touch controls, but this is where we are in the world. So one nice thing about these is that they are Type-C now, which means they will charge a lot faster. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this plugged in because the earbuds are a little dead. I think they're a little bit dead. Let's see here, let's take them out again, and the app will read. Okay, so they're not dead, so they're fully charged. Let me get a sample in, a good test in on these. And here's the EQ while I got it here. You can see what the EQs are set up at right here. You can do a custom. So let's put these EQs how I want them. Let's get that bass all the way up. That is my cue right there, my EQ right there. And again, in here, you can also turn off the controls or turn them on. So again, long press for noise canceling, and track, same thing I went over before, the right, the left. So you can turn those on, or you can turn those off. It's up to you to decide whether you want to do that or not. But you got music mode and movie mode, safe hearing, as you can see there. And you can check for updates. Are there any updates? It'd be cool if there was an update. Firmware is up to date. All right, so there you go, man. So you got your controls here. The app is useful to a certain extent, man, because it shows you exactly what you're getting into. So you can go to My Lab. You can register your product right here if you want to, and so on. So let me get a sound test going. Let me listen to some music for a few and tell you what I think. All right, guys. So here we are. Yeah, definitely I noticed a difference in quality from the Pro models. These obviously they are more affordable versions, but I want to go ahead and pull these out here so you can see what these buds look like. Make sure to put the right tip on your bud. I'm going to change these out to the larger one. These mediums, they're okay, but that magnet is strong. So here they are. These are all the different buds here. And I'm going to talk about the sound quality, but I want to kind of put them side by side here for you so you can kind of see the differences here. So remember, these are the Pops, the JLab Pops Airs. And then these are the new ones, the ANC. And then these are the Pro versions. So you got the Go Air Pop. You got the new active noise canceling version of those. And then you have the Pro model. So when it comes to sound quality, first let's talk about feel in the ear. They all feel the same. The only difference with the Pro model has like this rubber area around it. It just feels a lot better grippy when you're holding it. But they're essentially all pretty much almost the same size. Now there's a difference in the shape in this one right here by a hair. This one's like taller or whatever, or a little bit more flattened off on the sides, and this one's more rounded. So these feel really good. It's like the part of the Pro body kind of mix. They kind of went more with the Pro body for these newer versions of these. So yeah, that's the feel of them is going to feel, they all feel the same. The Pro model though is definitely in the ear. That is the Pro model. The body of them feels more like the Pro body here. It's kind of crazy, but it does. Now the case on this, as these slide all over the place, the case on these, it is exactly pretty much the same as the, it's the smallest of them, but it's kind of like the same design, if you will, I'll say. The Pro model obviously has a different look to it. It still has the full-size USB down there, but still the same design. These are all in the same family. This just has the Type-C on the bottom here, which I think is where it should have been. They should have been doing this a while ago, but to save on costs, I'm sure that's why these haven't been Type-C. But everything is Type-C pretty much now, so I'm glad that they've moved this model to Type-C. Now, when it comes to the case itself, it's a little bit more rounded off. This one obviously has the flat top and bottom. This one just has the flat bottom. It's not all the way flat either, but it's flat enough to sit it down like that. So the case on these it fits right in line with this family. It's really nice. Strong magnets on these earbuds. They've always been really strong magnets on here. If you notice, when I was trying to get this one out on these other versions here, the magnet, they're just stuck in there. But if you notice the difference here, they've moved to this style where it's going to stay open. The magnetic and spring hinge is now in full effect, and it should be like this on earbuds, because when you drop something like this in a case, you're going to, they run the risk of popping open and popping out. They've upgraded the hinge on it, gave it a stronger hinge, and also with the magnet. So really strong, really good. And the Pro model obviously is along those lines too of the previous gen. It does have like a upgraded hinge, but it's just not strong enough to hold itself up long enough. So sound quality on these, it's actually gonna sound straight. It's kind of in between these two. And I'm holding them here in between and not on purpose, but it just kind of, these sound really good for 20 bucks. And I believe these on sale for 25. And it could just be that my ear tip, the earbuds, the rubber tip that I have on here is too small. But the noise canceling is good. It's a really good sound for the noise canceling. The sound is good. Not as much bass in some tones and genres of music that I listen to, but it's there, just not enough. So tweaking the equalizer helps a little bit, but if you're buying these for 25 bucks or $29, I think they're on sale right now, whatever the price is, I don't think you're gonna be worried too much about bass. I know these will last a long time on battery, because most of my earbuds like this, they tend to last quite some time on battery, extending the life of these way out. So meaning I can take these on a trip or something and not have to charge them all weekend, probably, depending on what I'm doing with them. So it's a good thing. These are totally worth 29 bucks. Are there better earbuds out there? Yes, they are. I would say Soundpeats in the same price range. Theirs are going to have more bass, and it's going to have things like this. I think it's going to give a little bit better sound. But JLab is actually really good. It's a good, nice set of earbuds for 29 bucks, because there are people that are kind of loyal to a brand, and you just won't be able to tell them that nothing's better. But I do like the design of these. They're really nice. They're really comfortable. I like they've upgraded the hinge. I like the case has been updated. I like that it's Type-C, so I can deal with the little areas where I feel like some earbuds might sound a little bit better for the same price. However, these JLabs are really solid. So it's your man Jay. Hope you guys enjoyed. I would give these a go. For the price, you really can't go wrong. These would be good gifts to give. If you don't know what to get a person, Christmas time, birthday, this will be a win for them, because most people aren't comparing all these earbuds. They're just using one set of earbuds. Phone calls, I'll test that out later, because I didn't get a chance to make a phone call yet, but I'm pretty sure these are going to be good, because the noise canceling is really nice. And one other thing before I get out of here, I like that I can use these at one earbud at a time, so I don't have to keep both of them in. So when I pulled the earbud out, it didn't pause my music, and it kept playing. So I like that. Some earbuds, people want it to shut off when you pull one out. Sometimes that's good, but I prefer to have one earbud in at least most of the time when I'm going to use earbuds. I don't walk around with two earbuds in and using the kind of mode where it's transparency mode. I don't like transparency mode. So I rather just take the earbud out and go with the flow. So these are a win for 29 bucks. Current pricing is with the link in the description, so they might go on sale. I've seen them as low as $25. So for $25, you just can't beat it. It is a nice upgrade from these right here, these Air versions. So you do your homework and you decide what you think is going to be best for you. But for now, that's my review. I'll see you in the next video. Links in the description.